Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the MMA UFC Fight Night picks video. And you know who this guy is. This is Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. He's bringing it to you. He's throwing jabs. He's throwing bites. He's throwing kicks. He's got his claws out. He's ready to throw down, guys. So make sure you guys stick around for Schroeder's picks. He's going to give you his favorite Uh, he'll give you his favorite captain and his favorite underdog. All right. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Again, guys, my name is Gabriel Skywalker. Welcome to the Dog House. Um, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That's the first step to winning free stuff because I'm giving away a free 1 month membership to the DFS Club, guys. Again, we had a perfect card. I give out 3 lineups because I only play 3 lineups. I don't do 150 because what fun is that, right? I always tell my members we can get it done with just 3 lineups. And it was beautiful, guys. Hopefully, you guys, I'm telling you, if you're new to UFC fantasy, you guys are missing out. Plus, make sure you guys check out. I did a one-on-one interview with 2 UFC fighters in the last 2 weeks. Miranda, the Killer, Fear the Maverick, and Smiling Sam Alvey, 2 of the nicest people I've ever met. And trust me, I used to do bodyguard work for celebrities and politicians. These people are the nicest people you'll ever meet. So go check out those videos, guys. Go check them out on their social medias. Help them out. Buy some merchandise. I'd really appreciate it. They'd really appreciate it. So let's go, guys. Let's get into this. So you want my lineups, guys? You want my ownerships, the projections, the cheat sheets? It's dfsclub.com, guys. 3 providers in one. But you don't just get UFC. You get every single sport. Everything. We got EuroLeague basketball going tomorrow morning again. So click the join now button. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans. Again, please shop around. We are the cheapest in the business, and it's not even close. DFS Club. Excuse me. My wife's cooking. Woo! dfsclub.com, guys. What we charge for our year plan is what everybody else charges you for one sport for 1 month. So there you go. Enough said, right? All right. So we got that out the way. And then again, stick around because I'm going to tell you guys how to qualify for a free month. All right. So coming off another great card. I appreciate the feedback too from that last video, guys. I'm glad to see you guys won some money. I enjoy doing these videos. You guys know that UFC is probably my favorite sport. So yeah, I'm very passionate about these. Even though they're my lowest viewed videos, I don't care. I don't care if one person views it. I'm still gonna do them because it's my passion. All right. So let's bring up the card here. All right. So yes, it's Paul Felder versus Dos Anjos. Man, that should be a banger. All right, but we're gonna kick it off with the prelims, guys. So let's go. We got Dante Mays versus Rogue Martinez. He's going Rogue. You know what you guys are saying? He looks familiar. That's because he fought not too long ago. So let me pull up my notes here. Deontay Mays is 9K on DraftKings. Pretty hefty. Rogue Martinez is 7.2K. Not a bad price for Rogue Martinez. I mean, these are 2 heavyweights. So y'all know the heavyweight division, anything can happen. But one thing you know will happen, somebody's going to sleep, right? These heavyweight fights never really go the distance. So just a quick breakdown for Deontay Mays. He has a huge height and reach advantage in this fight. He's a striker. He's powerful. Comes up the middle with them powerful blitzes, but his cardio is not that good. But what heavyweight does have good cardio, right? His chin's pretty good. He'll take some damage. You got Rogue Martinez. He's a big boy, man. He's a big boy. I call him Rogue Diesel Martinez. He's a decent grappler. He's got some grappling skills, guys. He has a good chin. He's a decent striker, so he gets more of a grappler. And again, with him too, the cardio's in question. So I'm going to take Dante Mays here. I feel pretty good about it. One of my most confident picks. And guys, remember, the first fight of the night always has the lowest ownership on the card. So you might want to get in on this. So if you're one of those people that run like 10 or more lineups, yeah, get some Rogue Martinez in there because it's Rogue, but I call him Rogue One. Because it's the heavyweights. So anything could happen. One hitter quitter, guys, and it's over. But give me Deontay Mays here at 9K. Probably not my favorite pay up option, but again, it's hard to fade these heavyweight fights because somebody's going to sleep. All right, so next up, and again, guys, I don't go through the hour and a half breakdowns. There's like 100 other videos you guys can check out for that. I just do brief breakdowns because I know you guys, you just want the picks, right? And I don't blame you, right? You're just like, give me the picks, Skywalker. I don't want to hear your 50-minute freaking breakdown. But there's 100 other videos, guys. You can get that stuff. So just to let you know if you're new. So next up, we got Tony Gravely at 8.7K versus Geraldo de Freitas at 7.5K. Guys, this is a close fight. It can go either way. I won't have much shares on this one. It's that close. Even though the prices don't reflect that, hear me out. So Tony Gravely, he goes for takedowns. He's a submission specialist. Good grappler, good wrestler. His gas tank, though, is a little questionable. He's very fast on his feet, guys. Very fast. He stands very upright, just like somebody else on this card that we're going to go over. But yeah, very upright, chin up in the air, kind of dangerous. But he's a pro fighter, so he knows what he's doing. Then Gerardo de Freitas at 7.5K. He goes for takedowns. He's a striker. He has great cardio. I'd say out of the two, he's probably the better striker. He's got a nice jab, 1-2, good kicks. These kicks though are kind of telegraphed. Like you can see him coming from a mile away. He's good on the clinch up against the cage. I'm probably gonna fade this fight, guys, but for the pick, give me Gerardo de Freitas. Give me the dog here because in such a close fight, I'll take this value at 7.5K and I'll put my reputation on the line. I don't care. 7.5K. Give me some Gerardo de Freitas, guys. But am I confident? No, because it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a really close fight. All right. So next up, we got the ladies. Well, lots of ladies fighting. I love women's MMA, man. A lot of people talk smack about it, but I'm like, I love it. What can I say? You got Randa Marcos, 7.6K on DraftKings versus Kanako Murata from Japan, guys, at 8.6K. So Randa Marcos, 10-9, so one of those 500 fighters. She's been around for a while. She's a submission specialist. She gets the fight to the ground, goes for takedowns. She always goes for the armbar. It's pretty much like Smiling Sam, right? You know his game plan, but everybody knows his game plan, but who can stop it, right? She's dangerous. She strikes. Everybody knows that last fight. She jumped right into that girl's freaking submission. So her fight IQ in that particular fight was pretty poor. Overall, I wouldn't say she has poor fight IQ, but just that fight alone was not a good move. I'm sure she knows that. She's coming off short notice, only 9 days. And then you got Kanato here. Kanako, sorry guys. She's tiny, small body, small arms, small legs. She's a striker. She's a killer. She's 8.6K. She goes for takedowns. She's going to try and get it on the mat. She's a great wrestler, submission specialist. She's coming over from Invicta, right? We've seen these ladies that come over from Invicta just just kick the door down in UFC. She has great cardio, guys. I feel pretty confident about this pick. Give me the lady from Japan, Kanako Murata at 8.6K, guys. Nothing against Randa. I respect her. She's been around for a while. But I just don't throw no disrespect on these ladies coming from Invicta. And let me tell you, I'm pretty confident about it. Murata, she's a killer, guys. So get her in there. 8.6K. Schroeder had to come back. All right. All right, Schroeder. Who do we got next? We got Luis Smoka like a smoker. You know, I'm smoker. 8.4K. Versus Jose Albert Quintas. He got 3 names. Luis Smoka, guys. This is another one I'm going to try and stay away from because this is going to be very close. 8.4K for Luis, 7.8K for Jose on DraftKings. So just a quick breakdown. Luis Smoka. He's a striker, throws good kicks. He's a great jiu-jitsu guy, goes for takedowns. He has a pretty good overhand right. Come over the top and bam, pow, right in the kisser. He's got dangerous kicks, good ground and pound. Once he gets him to the ground, he's going for those elbows, them hammer fists, and trying to get him out of there. Jose, 7.8K, goes for takedowns. He's a striker. Those great high kicks, guys. Those great head kicks, body kicks. Good front kick to keep the distance. Not very powerful though. It's more of like it looks like he's trying to do it just to score points, which is fine. His chin is questionable though. His chin is questionable, but he does have great cardio. For this one, guys, you got to give me some Luis Smoka just because the name's so good. No, but all honesty, yeah, give me the Smoka because I know it's going to be close. It's probably going to go the distance in my book. That's what I think. But play it safe. I'll go Smoka here, even though I think Jose is very live. So Smoka at 8.4K. Roll them up and spark it. All right, let's go. We're moving on to Alex Morano versus Reese McKee, guys. Reese McKee, poor bastard. Hell, I would do it too. He came in the UFC, and who does he draw? Chimaev, guys. If you don't know Chimaev, he's a very, very promising talent in the UFC. He knocks everybody out in like 10 seconds. So Alex Moreno, 8.9K versus Reese again, 7.3K. Again, this one's too close. A lot of close ones on this card, guys. Alex Moreno, he's a striker. He's a kickboxer. He grapples up against the cage. Good dirty boxing, though. He does have a questionable chin. Not bad, not good, just kind of, kind of questionable. He has a good overhand right as well. Throws great head kicks, body kicks, solar plexus kicks. Cardio's kind of questionable. He'll slow down as he gets to like the 3rd round. You got Royce McKee here, guys. We got a small dose of him because he got knocked out in like 10 seconds by Chimaev, but who wouldn't, right? Only 7.3K, though. Very tempting. Very tempting. He's a striker. He's small for the weight class. He's more like, long arms, long legs, like kind of skinny for the weight class. He is a submission specialist. He throws a nice jab. He throws great kicks. And I'm still going to say his chin is good because I've seen his other fights prior to the Chimaev fight. So I don't know, guys. This is very close. I think it goes to the judges. But yeah, give me Reese McKee. Give me the dog here, guys. I'm going to take the dog, Reese McKee. Do I feel great about it? No. This is anybody's fight. I'm just going off of, I think it's going to go 3 rounds. I think it's going to go to the judges. And I think Reese McKee has probably the better cardio and the better chin. So I'm going to go off of that. Give me Rice McKee at 7.3K. There's another dog. This is, after coming off of like what, guys, 3 or 4 cards where it's just been favorites. This is a nice, like, I don't know. I think I see a lot of dogs winning on this card. I'm just saying. All right. So, wow. What do we got here? We got my girlfriend, Ashley Yoder, against my other girlfriend, Miranda Granger, guys. I know. I'm 43, okay? Leave me alone. All right. Ashley Yoder, 7.9K. The spider monkey, because she fights like one, man. She'll climb someone just like a tree. Miranda, 8.3K. So Ashley Yoder, she's a grappler. She goes for takedowns. And once she gets them on the ground, she waits for the ladies to give up their backs. That's what she said. And then she climbs up on them just like a spider monkey. She'll try and get on there and just wear on them. She's a southpaw. She's tall for the division. She could have never fought and just been a supermodel, for God's sakes. She has a great chin. Again, Ashley Yoder, 7.9K. Miranda Granger. She goes for takedowns. She's a grappler. She's a striker. Very high output. We love high output for DraftKings and FanDuel, guys. So those great combos. Again, I think this one's going to go to the judges, but I love you, Ashley, but I got to take Miranda Granger here. I think she just has more output, which is going to score more points, and I think that looks good on the judges. But Ashley's very live here. But yeah, give me Miranda Granger at 8.3K. All right, next up. This should be a banger. And I know my friend Smiling Sam Alvey's going to be watching this one because Sean Strickland's a good friend of his, and he's been in his corner many a times. So should be good, guys. Brendan Allen, 8K versus Sean Strickland Propane at 8.2K. Sounds familiar, right? Sean just fought 2 weeks ago. Brendan Allen was on the last card, but his opponent had to back out. So Brendan Allen, kid can take a beating. He got bloodied up in one fight I saw. He goes for takedowns. He's very aggressive. He comes forward. He just keeps coming forward. He's willing to eat a lot of damage when he comes forward. When he gets him down, you know, he tries like hell to submit somebody. He's always going for some kind of submission, a triangle, armbar, what have you. Decent ground and pound. He's big for the division. Big meaning like wide. He's like filled out. Great in the clinch, guys. Great in the clinch. Just his cardio, I guess it's okay. I wouldn't say it's questionable. I'd say it's okay. Then you got Sean Strickland, man. This guy does not mess around. He goes in there. He's all business. He's ready to kill somebody. 8.2K. He survived a motorcycle accident, for God's sakes. Good takedown defense. Even when it gets him down, it's hard to keep Sean down, so this should be interesting. He's a striker. He's a good grappler. I've seen from the fights that I've seen, I watched a lot of Sean Strickland fights. Even when he's on the ground, his submission defense is phenomenal. Probably one of the best I've seen. But when he gets you to the ground, look out for that ground and pound, man. He'll tear you up. You guys saw in his last fight, he was talking shit to his opponent the whole time. It was a sight. Again, he just fought 2 weeks ago. Again, this should be a banger. This should be very close. Guys, I wouldn't play a lot on this fight right here because it's going to be so close. God, it's hard to pick a winner. I want to be biased and go with Sean Strickland, guys. I really do, but I'm going to take Brandon Allen here. No offense, Sam. I love you, brother, but Brandon Allen, dude, from what I've seen, he's a killer and he's tough. He'll eat a lot. I mean, he's just very active with his grappling, with his submissions. And Sean's a tough dude. Don't get me wrong. Sean is very live in this fight. Again, it's like, right, one's 8K, one's 8.2K. So technically, I'm taking the dog here, Brandon Allen, the underdog at 8K, guys. So, yeah, get yourself some Brandon Allen. It's one of those toss-ups, so don't bet the house on it. Smiling Sam picked Sean Strickland, but him and I are going to differ on this one. All right, next up. This one should be really good. Antonio Arroyo at 7.7K, guys, versus Eric Anders. So this is some good value right here. So Antonio Arroyo, 7.7K on DraftKings. Eric Anders, 8.5K on DraftKings, guys. So here's a good dog for you. So Antonio's a decent grappler. Strong body kicks. He always goes for those bodies, man, the solar plexus. He has a good ground game. He has 7 first-round knockouts, guys, in his career. 7. He's very fast. The only thing is his cardio. His output's so high. By the time that 3rd round comes around, he starts to slow down a little bit. That's the only concern. Eric at 8.5. He's also a striker. Just low volume. We don't like that as far as like fantasy goes, right? We love these fantasy scores to be at least close to 100 for every single fighter. Because I look to win takedowns, guys. I'm not happy with just cashing. Y'all know me. I'm looking for that freaking takedown. We've had so many this year. He has a good chin. He might go for takedowns. You know, Eric's one of those fighters. He just kind of goes with the flow. Depending on how the fight's going, he might go for takedowns. He's coming in off short notice. He's a southpaw. He has great overhands. But, guys, give me the dog here, and I feel pretty confident. Give me Antonio Arroyo at 7.7K, guys. I feel pretty confident about this one. So, you know what I say? Get him in there. I think he even finishes him too, dare I say. And then next up, wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. We got a couple more ladies. We got some killers here, guys. Kay Hanson versus Corey McKenna, guys. Let me bring up my notes here. I'm all fucking ass backwards. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. All right, so very young. These ladies are one's 21, one's 21, right? Almost the same damn age as far as even months go. Kay Hanson's a killer. She's 9.2K. She's a straight submission specialist, ladies and gentlemen. She always going for that arm bar, guys. Good ground and pound too. She fights at a very high pace. You got Corey McKenna here. I believe she's out of Wales. Yeah. So you know them Wales fighters are tough as nails, man. She's a wrestler. She's a grappler. She's only 7K. Poor takedown defense though. I think she can be taken down at will, just like my baby's mama. Um, Unlike my baby's mama, she's great on top when they're on the ground. You know, she'll work you on top. She does take the back. If Kay Hanson leaves her back exposed, Corey's going to jump all over it. She has great cardio. I think out of the two, I think Corey McKenna is the better striker. Again, even though Kay Hanson's 9.2K, woo, and Corey's only 7K, it's a ladies' fight, right? So you never know. Um, I'm going to take Kay Hanson here, but I don't feel great about it. I think Corey's very live, very live. The Hobbit. She needs to think of a better nickname, but other than that, I think Corey's very live for 7K too. You might want to have some exposure there. But Kay Hanson, she's very dangerous with her grappling and her submissions or arm bars. I'm gonna watch more tape. I might change my mind on this one too. So see, that's why you gotta join the club, guys. I might change my mind on this one, but for right now, Kay Hanson, guys, at 9.2K. And I might go live, guys. I might go live Saturday morning before the fights. And just in case I switch my picks, guys, you can join me. So hit that bell icon. But yeah, give me Kay Hanson at 9.2K. I do not feel confident about it at all. Definitely not the spot I'm going to pay up at. All right. Next up, we got Julian Marquez versus Saberoff, guys. This should be a banger here. Should be a good one. I see myself paying up right here. All right. Julian Marquez. He's a striker, a grappler. Poor takedown defense, but I don't see this one going to the ground. He's a brawler, man. Look at the picture they put up of him. He's got blood all over his face and shit. He's 9.4K as well. He should be. Saberoff, he goes for takedown. He's only 6.8K, but for good reason. Not that he's a bad fighter. It's just a bad matchup for him. He goes for takedowns, but I don't see it getting that. I don't see him taking Julian down, guys. Poor gas tank. He's a striker, a grappler, a brawler. If he does get someone down, he goes for that ground and pound, those elbows, hammer fists. But I'm very confident in this pick, guys. Give me Julian Marquez, and I think he gets it done, like in the first round. 9.4K on DraftKings. Feel very good about this one, guys. Get the banger, Julian Marquez. All right. We're almost there, guys. We're going to the co-main event of the evening. Another banger I feel good about here. So you got Abdul versus Chaos Williams, guys. So Abdul is 9.1K. Chaos is 7.1K. Abdul, he's a striker. He throws bombs. 100% finish rate so far. Every fight he's fought in the UFC, he's finished them. Those at very high volume, guys. Chaos is 7.1K. He's a striker. He's 9 years younger. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? He I don't like the fact that he backs up. Like if someone's coming forward on him, he like backs up and he has his hands down. One of my second favorite, because I'll let Schroeder pick the favorite pay up spot, but my second favorite pay up here is going to be Abdul Razaz, guys. Give me Abdul Razaz at 9.1K. I think he knocks him out within the first 30 seconds. not just the first round. I think he gets it done within the first 30 seconds, guys. So yeah, give me Abdul. I feel great about this pick. 9.1K, guys. All right, so let's go to the main event of the evening. God, I wish I had Bruce Buffer's voice, right? Paul Felder coming in on fucking 5 hours notice here, right? Versus Rafael Dos Anjos, the legend. Who hasn't this guy fought? So Paul Felder, I wouldn't be too concerned about the short notice. I think a lot of people are stressing about that. I'm really not. This man was training for a fucking triathlon, for fuck's sake. If you don't know what that is, look it up. You better be in good shape. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. He probably stays in shape anyway. He's got great cardio. So 5-round fight, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's 3 inches taller also. Um, he's a striker. He has very good fight IQ. Paul Felder's fought a lot of good people also. He throws some dangerous body kicks. You got Rafael Dos Anjos at 8.8K, guys. This dude's a savage. This dude's a killer. He is going down in weight, though. He is stepping down in weight. He's 8.8K. He goes for takedowns. Gas take is questionable. That's only because he throws so much volume. He's a striker. Low kicks, calf kicks, knee kicks. I don't know, guys. Tough one. Tough one. Uh, give me Rafael Dos Anjos, guys, at 8.8K. Although Paul Felder's pretty live. It's just the competition he's fought, man. Even though you see he's lost 4 out of his last 5. I mean, Michael Chiasa, Leon Edwards, guys. He beat Kevin Lee. Kamaru Usman. I mean, these aren't Colby Covington. These are not slouches, guys. No reason to hang his hat over these losses. Dan Hooker. He lost to Dan Hooker, Paul Felder. Not bad, right? He beat Barboza's ass. James Vick, Michael Vick's long lost brother. He did lose to Mike Perry, who's no slouch, as y'all know. And then Charles Oliveira, he beat him. So either fighter's live. But if I have to pick one, guys, I'm going to pick Rafael Dos Anjos at 8.8K. All right. So that's going to do it, guys. So let's get into Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give you his favorite pay-up option and then his favorite captain option, right? Let me grab him. So let's get comfortable. Okay. All right, dude. So Schroeder, who do you got? Who's your pick for your favorite pay-up option? Who do you got for your favorite pay-up? Oh, okay. Well, you made my decision a lot easier. Thank you, Schroeder. Great pick. Wonderful. Schroeder's going to take for his favorite pay-up option. He's going to take Abdul Razaz, guys. So Schroeder's with me on that one. So I was thinking Julian Marquez would be the second, but he says Abdul Razaz. So your favorite pay up option, guys. There you go. That's what Schroeder's picking. All right, Schroeder. So we need you here. So for the players that are playing Vandal, and even those of you that are doing like the showdown fights on DraftKings, Schroeder, who's your favorite captain? A sneaky captain that you think will be low owned, but will get the job done and get a lot of points. Who do you got? Oh, okay. Really? Well, yeah, we'll see the ownership, Schroeder. I think he might be highly owned, but Schroeder says Rafael Dos Anjos at captain, guys. I don't blame him. It's a 5-round fight. It could go very well could go 5 rounds, which means 2 extra rounds of fantasy points that the fighter will accumulate. So, but I think it's anybody's fight, guys. So that's going to do it for the picks. So I give you guys plenty of underdogs. Plenty of underdogs. So you can pay up for 2 9K fighters at least, right? And that's going to do it for the video. But before we go, y'all want to know how to win that free 1-month DFS club? Let me bring it back up here, guys. 1-month DFS club membership, guys. All you got to do, subscribe to my channel, of course. Hit that bell icon so you know when I go live. So if I go live on Saturday, I have a good feeling I probably fucking will because a lot of these fights are so damn close. I still think I need to take another look at some of this fight tape. And in the comments below, who do you want to see me interview next? And within reason. I don't want to hear Dana White. because I'm not that rich. Okay, I don't have an agent. I don't want to hear Conor McGregor, none of that stuff. But who do you guys want to see me interview next? Let me know in the comments below, and you'll be entered in that free drawing for a 1-month membership to the DFS club, guys, where you get every single sport, and we're the cheapest in the industry, guys. So let me know, and you're entered in that drawing. We'll do the drawing on Sunday night. For my Sunday night, I do Monday Night Football Showdown. So I announce the winners every Sunday night, guys. So make sure you don't miss out on that. And let me get that rid of that. And that's dfsclub.com, guys. All right, I'm going to say a prayer for everybody, and we're going to get up out of here. Look at me right there in the apex. I love it. That's what it looks like with the lights on, nobody in there. All right, guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless these fighters. Please, God, watch over them and make sure none of them get seriously injured. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Again, my name is Gabriel Skywalker, the chosen one, and I'm out, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.